Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another flip through. So, this is my March April 2019 creative journal. I have finished it. There are 2 signatures in it. I will also leave below the playlist to the tutorials on how I made this book. It is an altered composition book. I increased the spine to 1.5 inches, sewed into signatures, and off we went. So April is in the second part. Sorry you can hear my dryer going, but that's my life. Okay, so let's get started. We're in the middle here. We're in the middle. All right, so I'm gonna sit down for this as much as I can. Okay, so here's my pocket for April, and right in here is a beautiful piece of artwork because I had ordered Brooke's stickers, her date and day stickers, so love them. You'll see them on every page. I will have her link below. So the beginning of this month, apparently I was adulting, and the doctor's office owes me $100 still to this day. This was back at the beginning of April. So I was kind of in a funk during this time, not really doing all that much to my pages. So yeah, this day I had a recliner day all day with my hubby, and then something messed up. Like, I got confused and I didn't put April 2nd on this page. I don't know why. It all worked out in the end. It was no big deal, but anyway, I put a collage here instead. And I love these graphics. This is from a Time magazine, and it was all about happiness. The magazine, all about happiness. So that was that. And let's see. Okay, this day, I remember this day. My husband and I went out and did a little bit of shopping, and he was so sweet. He took me to this little hole in the wall. I had the business card, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it's called Goodfellas or something. I don't know. Anyway, I call it the Yellow Shack, and it's like a thrift store, you know. And so I went in there, and I found a few things, a few really fun things. I probably shared them with you on a ramble session, and I had gotten a beautiful rosary, and I'm not Catholic, but I just have a thing for rosaries. I've always loved them. I've never had one, and yeah, so I saw it on the way out, and I was like, I want it. And then I also found there a new old label maker, one of these old Dymo label makers. I had one, and that I got off of Amazon, and it broke. So yeah, I got that. I picked that up, and it works perfectly fine. And then let's see. Okay, he got a haircut, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then we had a relaxing afternoon, but it was really nice, and he was a good sport. He doesn't like going to this store. He doesn't like going to thrift stores very often, but he was a good sport about it that day, and it was very nice. And then here, let's see. This is a piece of smush paper that I ripped apart and just stuck on the base page of my journal. And this was the 3rd. It was a Wednesday. Oh, yeah, this must have been the last time my husband got a paycheck. So no more paychecks right now. So yeah. Yeah. And this is so funny. These are from Tim Holt's snarky remarks. So sometimes I wonder how you put up with me. Then I remember, oh, I put up with you, so we're even. I guess I was feeling snarky that day. So yeah, I worked in my room most of the time. Okay, yeah, see, I'm still like in a funk, right? And now you might say these pages, Elizabeth, they don't look like you're in a funk, right? Okay, I'll explain again. If you've been on my channel for any length of time, you already know this, okay? I do not journal in this book daily. On days that I am in a funk, they are blank, and they remain blank until I get out of my funk, okay? So yes, I keep my notes in my phone, and then I transfer those notes onto a page that I've decorated, right? So yeah, these pages right here were not done on the 2nd and 3rd. They were done some other time, you know, a few days later or whatever, when I felt like doing it. And then this is what happened. Okay, so yeah. So at this time, I wasn't it was feeling forced, you know, being in here working on my book and everything, and I don't like that. This book is supposed to bring me joy, and that is precisely the reason why I do not work in it. If it's not bringing me joy, I don't work in it. So yeah, just a lot of stress, and yeah, so same old, you know. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I was walking. So see these little noted stickers here? I put like I walked 1.8 miles this day. On Tuesday I had walked 2.3 miles. So yeah. Anyhow, trying to remember that this too shall pass, and I took a nap with a big handsome. Okay, this page here, well, first of all, this right here is a tip-in that I tipped in. It's an envelope that I made out of fabric collage paper. Oops, sorry if I bumped you. Fabric collage paper from the group, the journaling group that I belong to, which is Creative Journaling. Love that group. We'll link them below. And it was a beautiful fabric cover made by Suzuko on the Creative Journalers group, and then she turned it into a printable. So that was super duper sweet. And so yeah, it was a fabric collage, and then she scanned it into her computer and shared it with us. So that was very nice. This whole page right here is inspired by Joey Joie de Fille on YouTube. I will leave her link below because she is fabulous and she makes the most beautiful pages. I love her style, So yes, I've been watching a lot of Joey lately. And so I made a page inspired by her. She uses a lot of botanicals and vintage items, things like that, and they're just very beautiful. So it was gloomy and cloudy out. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this was the day too that my husband's sister and her kids and his niece and her kids came by for a visit. They happened to be in Florida and a few hours away. They were coming down this way anyway, and so they wanted to stop by and say hello, and it turned into a dinner. And yes, Big Handsome made his yummy fish. It was very, very good. Yes, it was very good. I did some laundry, and then, yeah, it was super nice to see the little babies. They're not babies anymore, they're kids now, but yeah, we don't see them very often, so it was really sweet seeing all them. And, oh, even Beauty Queen stayed home. Wow, yeah, so everyone was home. Okay, so this is a beautiful sticker from my Brookie Boo. So yes, this is the day that I got my sticker order. Okay, I was looking for that just the other day because this right here goes in here. I don't know how it's gonna fit because I got a lot of stuff in here. All right, let's see. Okay, so let me just check and make sure. Yeah, I got some sweet Happy Mail this day and an order. Okay, so I got some Happy Mail from my sweet sister Karen down under, and I received my sticker order from Boo, and that's Brooke on Recreations by Brooke, and I also ordered her beautiful girl stickers, so they're gorgeous. Oh, and this background here, this little hand here, it was a super cute writing assignment that Beauty Queen had her kids do, and they were writing about the best part of themselves. So yeah, so I just and then she took black and white pictures of the specific part of their body that, you know, was the best part of them, and it just came out so adorable. Okay, so this pocket is slam jam full. All right. Yep, I photocopied this onto a piece of cardstock and then just added it to the base page, which was a piece of scrapbook paper. And this little part here is part of what the child wrote about, so I left it out hanging, but that's fine because it lines up fine. Okay, so this is a vintage envelope and another one of Brookie's beautiful painted girls. Love me some Boo. And I caught the whole of her live this night, so that was super great. And this is very vintage from 1881, and so forgive me if you people are gasping that I just like I don't know, graffitied on it or put pen on it or whatever, but you know what, I'm going to use the stuff that I get. That's what I've determined. I'm not going to hoard it. I'm not going to keep it for something super duper special, because this right here is super duper special to me. Okay, so anyhow, inside here as well is I always keep Boo's little card or letters. You know, she always puts a sweet little letter on the invoice, and so I always keep those. She calls me Elle. And then let's see. Yep. And these are her date stickers, by the way. Okay. I order them every month. I love them. And they're hand painted, and then she makes them into little stickers, and they're adorable. And like I said, I love them. So, oh, did I write about that too? Yeah, I would normally hoard it for no good reason, this envelope, but not doing that anymore. No siree. This sweet little card was made, I hope there's not a glare. This was made by my sweet sister Karen down under. And here's her little note that I attached, right? Her sweet note. And then here's my journaling. So I just, on the back of her card, I glued a piece of notepad paper and then wrote my journaling here. So yeah, this day I wasn't really in the mood to journal, and Big Handsome and I went out and about. Oh, we had to go get some stuff at Home Depot because of our door was broken. So yeah, we needed like one of those chain things so that when the wind catches the door, it doesn't rip it off its hinges again. Yes, let's see. Okay. Oh, and then you know what else I did? Let's see. I got this. We went to Dollar Tree. I know this is so exciting, but a tip for you if you would like. This is a plastic placemat, right? I got it at the Dollar Tree, and I use this to glue on. So when it gets all sticky and grimy and gross and whatever, I take it to the sink and I just wash it off and reuse it again, you know? So I used to... Sometimes I would recycle, what are they called? Like, I would recycle magazines, and then sometimes I would use wax paper, but then that ended up being such a waste, you know? So I just decided to do that, and that's what I do. I use it for a time. When it gets gross, I wash it off. Okay, here, Rant Ahead. This is a beautiful painted envelope by AJ's Inspired Life. She gave to me in a Happy Mail, and I will link her below. And I sealed it, okay? Yeah, do not open on pain of death, okay? Yeah. I was ranting about something that's private. And then I've been trying to do this, and I sometimes I do it in my book as well, but I always try to, you know, on any piece of Happy Mail or anything, I always try to write who it's from, you know, because y'all know me and my pea brain. I have like no memory at all. Okay, and then here, this is where this went. Okay, all of that in that little pocket. Okay, now look at, this is my beautiful husband. Boy, is he ever gorgeous. Okay, yeah, I'm a little biased. All right, I'll stop on this page here. So we had an absolutely wonderful day this day. It was a Saturday. I don't think the kids were home. I'm not really sure. Anyway, we decided, this is the first time in, I can't even tell you how long, since we've been out at our pool, okay? So we decided we wanted to go to, you know, just sit out and hang out together. And then when we were laying there, I know I showed you this in a ramble session at some point, but we looked up in the sky and there was this right here. I'm not sure if it's called a sundog or not. I looked it up and that's what I think it's called. Anyway, it's some kind of like freezing particles high up in the sky. Because there's obviously, look at the sky, it's blue with white clouds. There's no rain in sight, so it's not a rainbow, but it left a rainbow, you know. And my husband caught it on film, which is really hard to do. So anyhow, so that was that. And yeah, we had just a wonderful day. This is just scrapbook paper I made. Oh, I made a double pocket. Okay. This, maybe I'll try to, you know what I'll do? Okay. The modern trap of turning hobbies into hustles. All right. I went and printed this article out because it is pretty much how I feel. Anyway, I had seen that on the Frugal Craft, one of the Frugal Crafter, Lindsay's videos, and I will try to link that below. Anyway, I printed out the article, and so this is a double pocket. So I have a top loading, and then I just made a little pocket right here. Okay, so let's see, a lot of writing here. This is just 2 pieces of notebook or notepad paper stuck together. So yeah, it was a beautiful day. We spent by the pool. I ended up getting burned, even though I slathered 50 SPF all over me. Okay, like what is up with that? Anyway, that's fine. Yeah, it was just like old times. We used to hang out by the pool like every single weekend. In fact, my husband used to come home early and we'd hang out by the pool when he got home from work, like on a daily basis, you know? Yes, we just had a really, really great day. And then we relaxed in the afternoon. And, yep. Oh, and then I ended up falling asleep. The sun must have done it in for me, yeah, because and then I wasn't able to go to sleep till after 3 a.m., holy cow. And then during that time, of course, I was watching YouTube, so I found out about this article here. And yeah, it's a good article, so if you're interested, then by all means, check it out. All right, so I'll leave you all there. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Boy, we only got 6 days in. Okay, so thanks for sharing your time with me, and I hope y'all have a great day and a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.